Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and as you can see, I do not have my gloves on today. We're going to do something a little different for our video today. Instead of opening cards, we're going to be doing a little bit more of shopping with the Archivist. I did a video like this, like 6 months ago now or something, and it was actually pretty popular. And a lot of people ask me all the time, like, where do I get these cards? What vendors do I work with? How do I figure out which ones to trust and all that kind of stuff? And so I figure what I'll do today, since there's a really big sale coming up, like tomorrow, but it'll last a few days. So don't worry, you have a few days to do it yet. Uh, I'll go through how I sort of plan and work with these sales. I don't know what I'm actually going to do, but we're going to do our best here to look at some stuff and see if we can, learn some things and figure stuff out together. And yeah, and maybe put a card together. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully this works out well. So yeah, so without any more wasting time, here is AliExpress. This is, the website that I use for all my stuff. And as you can see, their anniversary sale, which is a sale they do every year. It's not the biggest sale. It's like the second biggest sale, but it still is big. And you can see the coupons here are quite good. You can get, $20 off, 150, but then $40 requires $2.99 in this sale, right? There will be another sale in the summer. I forget what that one's called. I think it's just called the summer sale or something. In that one, there'll probably be like $40 off 200. So there'll be like way better deals then. But also, so it's weird, right? Because this sale, there aren't a lot of new cards out right now. So we're going to be looking at a lot of older cards and picking up stuff that we missed or things we might want again. And they're all going to be really cheap because in the sale, they're already like discounted quite a lot before you even get to these coupons, right? For example, something like Kung Fu Panda is $20 normally. It'll be like $17 during the sale. So that's already a pretty good discount, especially if you get a bunch of things. And so the coupons aren't quite as good. In the summer, there will be a lot of new product out. And so that product won't be as discounted as much, right? And so like if you're looking at, and even in this sale, won't be like the newer One Piece sets are discounted like $1 here, right? And so the coupons in the summer sale matter more. Anyway, minor thing. So if you just go to AliExpress right now, this is kind of what your homepage is going to look like. These coupons, you want to make sure you know these codes, or if you're using the app, you can like collect them with a little button, and then they'll automatically get used. But make sure you don't miss out on those. And then, as you can see here, you have until the 27th, so you have like a whole week yet to actually put your order in. These coupons will not expire. There probably will be some coupons that come out like once this timer ends. Those will be like limited use, and they might get used up probably before I even wake up. I have never actually been able to use one, but if you're awake when this timer ends, I've never done it, so I don't know for sure, but I think there might be some coupons that you can use then. Okay, so then the other thing I want to talk about here before we get too deep into this is, as you know, this is was always one of my my top stores. C1, oh, I guess you can't. There you go. C1 Luxury ACC Store is the title, and I still like them. I mean, I've done so much business with them, but at the same time, I don't know what happened, but something happened during Lunar New Year, and two of the biggest shops that I used kind of changed, right? There was like almost a week where this store had nothing in it. It was completely empty. Every time you'd load it, it would just say no products available. It was really weird. And then they slowly started to build it up again, but now they only have maybe like I guess 140 items. They used to have like 700 items. So again, I have no idea what happened. Did their factory burn down? Did they just change owners? I don't know, but something happened. And so I'm actually not going to be probably ordering from them until I figure out what went wrong or if things get normal. And also, you'll see they do not have an anniversary sale page. And what I mean by that is, like, if we go here, the All Cards Here store has a dedicated anniversary sale page. The vendor has to make that. And so you can kind of tell which vendors are, whatever, paying attention right now, like are caring, and which vendors are either still on vacation or just didn't come back from Lunar New Year, right? I mean, that's a thing that happens, right? Like a lot of people over New Year's choose a different direction for their life, right? And do something else. So it's totally possible that this store will just shut down, right? And that might be the result. I could be wrong. There might be resurgent and be really cool again. Who knows? But for now, I'm not going to work with them. And the other one, which is kind of really sad, this anime card store was huge. I mean, you can see they have almost 7,000 followers. Great feedback. This was my primary store during the last sale. I bought, I think, everything from them, and nobody else. And they do still have, pretty decent selection of products. They didn't go dark the way that C1 did, but at the same time, they haven't really updated in a month. And what they did update were these like kind of graded cards, which I don't like seeing in stores because stores that sell singles, it means that they're willing to open boxes and sell the singles, right? So that means they're giving you boxes that do not have these cards in them because they are selling those cards, right? So again, I'm not saying that anime card store is bad. I'm sure they're still fine and everything. I'm just gonna kind of put them to the side for now. Again, just because they don't have an anniversary page, they don't seem to be participating in the sale, or at least they didn't update anything, right? So I'm not that interested in working with them. But I do have 4 stores that I kind of picked out. I spent a lot of time. I spent like probably 8 or 9 hours looking through stuff. Right? It takes a long time to go through everything. There are a lot of different shops on AliExpress, and I get a lot of comments from people, and people DM me on Instagram all the time. Hey, look at this shop, look at this shop. So I'm always like looking at all the different ones, and these are kind of the ones that I think will have the best deals during the anniversary sale. Will give you the best shipping. They'll ship fastest, and the product is most likely to be as legit as it can be, right? A lot of stuff's bootleg, so it's not legit, but at least you won't get blatantly searched boxes and things like that, right? So the first one here is this store is actually really special. This is the Anime Cards Choice store. So this is not really like a vendor on its own. This is actually AliExpress themselves sort of creating a vendor, and all of the products here are sourced from different shops. But they're shipped out from Ali directly. So the shipping on these is always amazing. It's super fast. I've ordered from this particular shop and gotten things in under a week before. It can be very, very good. And also their anniversary sale deals are very, very nice. One great example would be this one here, right? So this is my favorite Chainsaw Man set, and you can get it with a metal card. That metal card is likely to be worth, $10 on its own, right? So if you get this with the metal card, it's going to be, like right now it's 28, right? But when the sale starts, it's going to be 23.71. And that's before the coupons and everything, right? So I was going to pick one of those up because, I mean, that seems like a great deal to me. This one, though, I'm not as interested in. This is the Jinka Chainsaw Man set, and I actually still have a box set that I haven't opened. It's kind of I hate to say it, but it's honestly kind of a boring set, and so I'm not as interested in that one. I wasn't gonna buy more of that. I just got 3 more boxes of this Jujutsu Kaisen too, so I won't be picking that up. But let's see what they have for One Piece. Sometimes they have, I mean, look at that. That's going to be like $8. This set is old, but it's not a bad set. It's a card expert set, and at the 5 yuan level, there's 20 packs in there, so you get quite a lot of cards in that little treasure chest. But I think they're just regular cards. They're not going to be the thick ones. But still, for $8, like what? That's like a crazy low price. I don't know what that set is. I did a video yesterday. Which one did I open? Oh, this one. I opened this one yesterday. And you can see this one's going to be $9. I think I got it for 10 at Choice last time. Uh, it's pretty good. I opened it kind of at random because you see there's so many of these one piece sets that are just seemingly completely random. Like I have no idea who made them. These aren't like Kabog sets. These aren't the good, the good sets or whatever. Uh, yeah, it's very hard to tell who made these and kind of what's in them. But what we can do is, sorry, I'm just gonna turn my sound off. I'm just trying to see if there's any in here that look appealing enough to be, worth a pickup, basically. That is Asaka. This one looks the most interesting to me. We'll look to see if they have a flyer for it. I doubt it. It doesn't seem like they have a lot of flyers here. But no, they don't. Okay. The reason I'm looking at this is because this 2 on it makes me think it's like a second edition of something, and I can't really see that logo up there. But if this is the Kabog Series 2 set, that's a really amazing price for it. I've never seen the set before, so I don't know. But I'll go ahead and throw that in because I mean that could be very interesting if it is what I think it is. It's probably not, but I have some Lilo and Stitch already. This box is very cool too. I don't know if I can. Oh man, 3 of them for less than $50. Ooh, that's really cheap. This is a great set too. I still have some left though, so I don't think I'm gonna get that one again. Dragon Ball is one I wanted to do. I wanted to get a few pickups here. Assuming I can. This unfortunately very expensive sometimes still. I have this one coming on the way. This blue box is very nice. The 10 is also nice. This is a 5 yuan. This is a 10 yuan of the same little dinosaur series. They're both great. At 16, that's a good price for that. This one is my favorite though, so that's 14. I think I'm gonna well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because we have a few other shops to look at. I'm gonna wait. I don't think any of those prices are good enough to okay, so this one I will pick up because I actually had this on order and it got lost in the mail during the Lunar New Year shipping chaos. It's a card fun set, so this is a licensed set based on the Reincarnated as a Slime anime, which is kind of a really silly little anime. But the box looks good, and like I said, I actually had one on order, it just didn't make it. I got it refunded and everything, so it's not a problem. But oh, it won't let me put it in my cart. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. And you'll notice the prices in the cart right now are the current prices. What you should do, the way you want to do this is you want to like prep your cart, and then when the sale starts, all the prices will update in there too. So you'll get the correct price there. This Minions set is probably pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't know if I want more card. I have so many card fun sets already. Maybe I'll wait. We'll see if something else pops up. I already have another Slam Dunk too that I just picked up. So I think I'll wait on that. Genshin. Yeah, okay. So then let's move on. NS11, NS12 is out now. But I don't have that. Here's another One Piece. This is the Ronka set. I've never looked at this one. It comes up a lot. I mean, obviously there's some good cards here. You got coins, got yeah, all the different fruits. Puzzles. I don't like the puzzles. I don't like that as much. Yeah, I don't know. I'll wait on that too. That I think that is a good set, but I just I'm not quite willing to pull the trigger on it right now. This one has always intrigued me, and dropping to $13 is very cheap for it. The reason is because the artwork is just so crazy. Like it's really goofy looking art, and I've always been interested in it, but I don't know. Even at 13, I'm not sure I want to want to risk that. I know that seems strange, right? But that's what this hobby is like now because everything is arbitraged so well and it's so cheap that you're just like, even, $8 is too much or whatever. This is another box that I had on order, but I had to get refunded because it just didn't make it. I'm interested in it, but it is stolen art, so I'm not quite willing to do that right now. This box might be cool. I don't know who makes that one. And this one is like a waifu one. I don't want that. This one might be really cool, actually. I'll go ahead and add that, and we'll just see if maybe there's a better price at a different shop or one that is even cooler. Yeah, I'm not going to buy more SCP, but SCP Foundation does get very cheap during this. So if you're interested in SCP Foundation cards, you can pick them up for like $10 a box or less, like $8 a box sometimes. Even the 10 yuan stuff will be at like $20, so really good prices for it. I keep looking at the slam dunk cards because someone asked me on Instagram to find the set that includes real NBA players. There is one, and I can't find it anymore. But there's a slam dunk set that mixes their anime style with real NBA players, and that set would be super cool to get. But like I said, I can't find it anymore. So if anybody can find that, let me know. This Fate Stay Night set is actually a really nice Big Face Studio set, and here you can pick it up with an MR for $15. That's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that too. And again, like this is not my final cart. What we're gonna do is just put a bunch of stuff in there, and then we're gonna filter it out and figure out like what are the best prices for each one. And we want to also make sure that no one shop is sending us too many things or too few things. Because if you get too many things, you're going to get like a large box, and honestly, it won't be packed as well as you hope. That's happened to me. And if you get too few things, you're going to get a small box, and it's not going to be packed as well as you hoped. The real sweet spot is like 4 to 5 products in a box, and try to make sure they're shaped correctly. Like what I mean there is if you're going to buy these cube ones, get 2 different cube ones. Otherwise, that cube is such a weird shape, it'll make the whole package weird, and it won't be able to ship it as well. So that's actually kind of important. Here's Demon Slayer. I don't really have many weird Demon Slayer sets. I'm always a little bit interested, but at the same time, it's hard to find one that I think will be good. Like I have that red box one, and that is good, but it is also weird. But I don't know if it's like really great or anything. This is interesting too. I don't even want to pick it up now, but this is Victor's Versus. A commenter asked me to do the translation of the rules of that game. I haven't done it yet, but it would be pretty fun to do, I think. This, I really kind of want to get another box of this. I just opened this product the other day, and I happened to get both of these CP cards in one box. It was awesome. They look really, really nice. So yeah, I might, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick it up. I mean, at $15, it's a 5 yuan box, so that's like $5 off. And that's, again, before coupons or anything. Now we're getting into like some older stuff, definitely things we've seen before. This I am very interested in. So this is the Kamon Overlord set. This set is very, very nice. The cards are awesome. There are relic cards in this set. Let's see if I can pull the flyer up here, or if they didn't post it. So that's the white box. The white box is fine too, but that's this box. That's the flyers for this box, but this is the one that I really like. And it's came on. It's officially licensed, and you see it can have a silver pack in it. So these both of these boxes have like 12 cards in them. So you'll get 24 total card, I think, or 20 cards, something like that. And they're randomized, so you get random cards inside of each of these. The one I opened had 2 black boxes in it, which is the default. But if you get that silver one, it's like a chase pack inside there, and so you can get it for quite a lot. And the reason I'm talking a lot about this one is it's a great, awesome set, really cool, like very, very good set. But also, this price is incredible for that. This box used to be like a $40 thing. In fact, I think I paid 34 for it or something. So 16 is like really cheap. So we're definitely going to try to grab a box of that in this sale. And yeah, we're getting close here. I think that's, those are the goddess stories. This Demon Slayer set is interesting. I wonder how cheap it'll be. It'll be $12. Okay. I don't know. It's old, but as you can see, it also has some very interesting, like almost neon fluorescent artwork, which I think looks great. Um, but I think maybe I'll skip that too. Okay, so that's one shop's worth of stuff. Now we'll look at the next one. So this is All Cards Here store. And I just want to make sure my card is still valid. Yep, okay. Card looks okay. So yeah, this is All Cards Here store. This is probably one of the biggest shops that I trust right now. I know that sounds weird, but they have pretty good ratings, good amount of followers. They've been around a while, and I've done a few orders with them. They have a lot of stuff available, and as you can see, the pricing is getting like crazy on some of this stuff. This is not a good price for that. Don't pay that much for that. This, no, I really don't. Those aren't. I don't think that's working right. Why don't we go to all products new, and we'll still see the things, I think. Okay, so there's wow, Lord of the Rings at 16. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna try that. Um, I had a box of this. This is like a really weird set. It comes with like this tear out part in the box, and you do like mining for a stone, and there'll be like a real uh, rock inside of there. It's a strange. It's like a strange thing. Um, yeah, I'm having like trouble navigating this shop right now. They don't seem to like have their listings set up the way I'd hoped. Yeah, I guess we'll skip this one. I think there's some cool stuff here, but it's too difficult to navigate it, so I can't actually price it out right now. Okay, so this is Lucky Collector Store. This is a store I only found about found out about recently, but they're very good. And honestly, this is probably the most legit store. They don't deal in any of the bootleg product. So this store only deals in Card Fun and Kayou, I think really only Card Fun, official products. So everything here is officially licensed. That doesn't mean it's all good. For example, this Fast and the Furious set is not good. It's bad, but it is officially licensed. And I've already got some things like I have this coming and this coming from this shop. That's a very good price on it. I paid this price for it, so but you know I wanted it sooner. Um, but I don't know. I'm not sure there's anything here that I really need to get more of. This is a very good price for Fantastic Beasts. I just posted a video of that the other day. It's a really nice set. And this Disney set is excellent. I just it's another one where I had it on order and then it just didn't show up. Not sure quite why. But yeah, it is a good, really good set. Maybe I'll try to pick up another box here. No, see that's the problem with these square boxes is you need to get something else with it. You can't get just that. And I don't know. It's Winnie the Pooh one I've also always been interested in, but it's still a little too high. This is Falling Mermaid, right? Oh, I don't know what this is. What is this? I don't think I've seen whatever anime this is. Okay, but anyway, if you're looking for card fun, this shop is perfect. But you know, gotta you're gonna pay a little bit more. Card fun's expensive, can be expensive. So then this is the last shop I wanted to look at. They are probably the least legit of them all. Their shipping is always a little sketch, but at the same time, their pricing is just insanely low to the point that it's like worth it. I wouldn't order anything from them that you want to receive intact because it probably will be destroyed when you get it. But like here, this $23 for this box is epic. I just opened a box of this the other day and pulled over $100 worth of cards, like easily $100 out of it. And that was just random, right? So you can definitely do really good with that set. Same here and here. Nothing from the unfortunately the J boxes are sold out, which makes sense. At $22 for this J box, it's impossible not to make a profit. The MR in there alone will always be worth more than that. So I'm not surprised. These are all in other people's carts already. And that's a thing I guess I didn't mention. And you see it's a problem for me, right? I got here late. A lot of people have been building their cart for this for like a week, and they have these things claimed already. Once they're in your cart, no one else can take them, and so this pre-shopping period is kind of important for deals like this. I'm not so mad because I wasn't gonna get those anyway, but I could easily see somebody being like seeing that price and being very sad that they can't get it, because that's an excellent price for a J box. Let's see if there's any Transformers sales. Oh God, the TF3 is also, yeah, I mean I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. $14 for Rise of the Beast, not bad. So this is Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3 is my favorite, but of course, as you can see, totally sold out. Man, 24 for that is pretty good. Let's go with that. Now we've got two shops mixed in here, but that's okay. Let's see how are they selling these? Oh, 48. This is the Card Fun Disney 100 character boxes. So you would get one of these boxes at random for that price. This is a good price for it. At the same time, uh, the pull rate is difficult on those. They have like multiple, almost $1,000 cards are in that set, but they're very, very, very rare, and it's almost impossible to actually pull them. So, oh my goodness. So all of My Little Pony is gone too. Well, yeah, that's what you get for getting here a little late. This is actually sticker cards. These are not trading cards. These are stickers. This one, that's why it's not sold out. um, this Azure Lane set I was kind of interested in, but I can't pay that much for it. That's too much. These probably go to the same page, but I just want to make sure. Oh, it goes to a different page. This happens sometimes with these shops where you can, possibly it might not work. Yeah, see now we're working with some other kind of sales. I don't trust that. I think if you ordered that, it wouldn't work. What I mean is it would get canceled. Oh, what are they going with? The turtles will drop to 24. It's good for turtles, but I have enough. I've had enough of those, I think. That's a good price for that set too. So here are some J boxes but they're not at that 22. So I really I don't trust that listing. Nope. This will definitely be sold out, right? Oh, $21 for I can't remember, but there aren't limited cards in series. This is series 1 of Saint Seiya. There is a series 2 out now. Oh, there are limited. Okay. Well, that could actually be worth it. There's not many of those left at that price, and that makes sense because that is a very good price for that set. Oh. Oh. Well, maybe this, I'm gonna add this. Will it work? No. Nope. I don't trust it. Lucky Card Store had that already at that price. Any of these available? Of course. Man, I got here really late. Let this be a warning to y'all. You gotta apparently get in much earlier. This wasn't a problem last year. I feel like maybe this hobby has become quite popular, and now it's a harder to get stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like if I why is that not even like it's not even registering the click. Come on. So that puts it there. I wonder then if I go back. Oh, okay. So I guess what's happened here is these are just choice shop ones, and these are not choice shop. And so we need to So there'll be two different shipments is what will happen. There's so many sets that I've always been interested in. This is one too, but never been willing to get. And it's sales like this that you usually end up picking them up because the price finally, will get low enough. They're like, oh, okay, I'll for that price, I'll do it. Have that box. 17 is not as good. Oh, here's the Falling Mermaid one. This set is crazy. It's another like male waifu or husbando set, and just super yaoi. It's like kind of a crazy thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna get that. That's a little weird even for me. Just saying, that's saying something. Sorry. The new Saints say at 27, I don't know. That's not a great price, I don't think. I think you can do better. Gosh, everything is just 18 for that's no good. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's gonna be it for me then. I'll just check their new just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think that might do it. So, like you see here, we've got 11 items in the cart, and as you can see, all of these are dropping in a couple days, right? Like that one's dropping by $6, that's by $4, $2, $4. So this cart at this like $200 thing, that's going to be like 150 when this is done, which is great. So yeah, I think that's where I'll leave you with this video. Let me close this off. And yeah, we can't actually do anything yet. We've got to wait for the sale to actually open. And then at that point, things will get crazy. Like when it first opens, everything's probably going to break. So you might want to just wait a little bit just till the website works again. And then you can try to get your stuff in. But yeah, that's how all that works. That's how I look at it all. And that's kind of, as I was going through and preparing for the sale, that's how I thought about it. So everyone was asking me in the comments. I said I was going to make a video about it. Here it is. I'll post this one right now, so you guys can watch it today yet. And yeah, good luck. And let me know what you picked up. If you picked up different stuff or you found like a really cool deal that I didn't find, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Yeah. All right. Good talking to y'all, and see you soon. Bye bye.